everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another building video. So I've not actually done a building video in a little while. I think the last time I did a build for my YouTube channel was when I made Blair's dorm room. If you don't know who Blair is, she is my current sim that I'm playing with for my Barbie Legacy Challenge. And well, it's no surprise that this build is also going to be for Blair. So if you're not caught up with my Barbie Legacy or you do not watch it at all, I'll give you guys a little bit of details on that. So in my Barbie Legacy, I am currently on Generation 2, and Generation is gonna be Business Barbie. She is going to be kind of like the rich Barbie, the one who has all of the money and the fame in my case, because Blair was on a reality dating show and she won, so she is now famous. So I'm really excited for her story to progress some more, and this is where I'm planning on her living once she is done with university. Now, I have stated this in previous building videos for my Barbie Legacy videos. I do not want to build with only pink every time that I build for one of my Barbie Sims, because I am gonna get so sick of the color pink. I love pink, it's one of my top favorite colors, but building with it every single time that I do a build now for this Let's Play is gonna get pretty tiring, okay? So I, for this build, opted to go for less pink rather than every single thing being so overwhelmingly pink. I wanted this build to look a little bit sleeker, a little bit more rich, if I can say that, because in this building I use a lot of blacks, a lot of white, and then of course I did still want to keep pink in the color palette, so a lot of the interior things is going to be pink, and I love it. I actually think this build is so fun. So this build is one of the penthouses that you find in the brand new world that came with the Love Struck expansion. I have no idea how to pronounce the world's name, like literally no idea, so if you guys can maybe help me with the pronunciation of that, I would very much appreciate it, because I really do not know how the heck to say it. But it's a beautiful world. I am so sad to see that we didn't actually get apartments with this and we only got the penthouses. I am happy that we got penthouses and like a new city vibe and stuff, but I so wish that it was like city living with a lot of like apartments and stuff. And like, I get it, like it kind of takes a bit away from city living if they were to add a new world with a whole lot of new apartments and stuff, because then, I mean, what's the point of city living if you have a new city in this new expansion? But I would have loved that so much more. I don't actually think for me it would have taken anything away from city living, because you still have the city, it's still city living. This is just gonna be another city with some more city living. So yeah, I am kind of disappointed to see that we didn't get a lot of apartments with this, because city living, that world is the San Marino world. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite worlds in The Sims, so I don't know, I wish we had something similar to that. But as I said, I still very much love the penthouse apartments. It's gonna be so much fun to play with them because I love penthouses in general. But yeah, so we are currently just working on like the little balcony space. This build has a lot of balcony spaces. I think in total we have this one, which is kind of like the main balcony space. We have a second one that is also pretty large with like a jacuzzi on it and like a little fire pit and stuff. We have a rooftop, of course, so I'm gonna kind of count that as a balcony, and we have just, I think, 3 other little balconies. So yeah, in total I think it's 6, and that's a lot of balconies with the rooftop included, that is. So I usually like to do everything on the exterior of the house before I start with the interior. I do like the layout for all of the rooms and stuff before I do everything outside, just so that I know how big everything is gonna be in case I need to adjust a few things. But I like to get everything done on the outside and then move on to the inside. So this is the other balcony that I was talking about, the one with the fire pit and the jacuzzi. I think this house is gonna be so fun to play in. There is a lot of like playability with this house. I've not yet play tested it, so I hope everything is functional, but I mean, I am gonna play in this house anyway, so I'm gonna find out sooner rather than later. And well, as I said, this house is going to be for my own legacy, so I'm actually gonna be playing in this house on this channel. I don't think it's gonna be right this instant because, as I mentioned, Blair is still in university, so she's still gotta get all of that done, but she is in her last term, so she only has this 4 classes left before she can graduate, and then she's gonna move along and move to this beautiful penthouse. So if I think about it, we're probably gonna have one more episode of her just straight up in uni, nothing else, and then if I calculated it correctly, it's gonna be the next episode after that one where she's actually gonna graduate uni and she's gonna be able to move out. Now my plan for this whole let's play is going to be that Blair is going to move out with her uni sweetheart, the love of her life, and they're gonna move in here. Or maybe he already lives here. I kind of do not know exactly what I want to do yet, but they are definitely gonna come and live in this house. I don't know how soon I want them to have children, but this house has, at the moment, no room for babies. No room whatsoever. It is a 1-bedroom house. There is a home gym, however, and there's like this little office space that I can maybe make into another bedroom. I don't know how many kids I want them to have. Maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't think they're gonna have an extremely big family, so maybe just 1 kid if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's kind of the plan at the moment. They're gonna move here and maybe eventually they're gonna have some babies, but for the time being, that is not on my to-do list. But yeah, like I said, I think it's gonna be so fun to play in this house. I've not explored much of this world yet because the only time I've actually been playing the game, like the live mode, is when I'm playing my Barbie Legacy, and she's in uni still, so I have not really had the chance to see much of this world besides when she went on dates. But even then, I was so focused on just doing the dates, getting gold stars on my dates, so I wasn't looking really around them at the area, so I'm very excited to actually do that finally. And of course, I had to make this house very romantic, so we have like this upstairs on the rooftop, we have this very cute picnic space where they can go and woohoo, because that's a thing you can do now, which is just lovely. They have the hot tub, they have that little case where they can put on costumes, because that of course is just something everybody would want to do. And they also have this pantry that has nothing to do with romantic stuff and woohoo, it's just a pantry, and I love pantries. I love making pantries in The Sims, and even pantries in real life. They're so cool. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but I really like pantries. I really want a pantry of my own like this one day. Maybe even a bigger one. You know, like those really aesthetic pantries where people have like these little carts, and I don't know, I want to be one of those people. I want to be the person with the best pantry. Like, you go to their house for snacks. I want to be that person. This is so off topic of this video, but I just thought I should mention how much I love pantries. So this is the dining room. I was going to make it this nice blue color, but then I thought about it and I was like, it is still in the Barbie Legacy like vibes and stuff. I shouldn't make it blue. As much as I want to make it blue, I am still gonna keep it within the pink categories with like beiges and reds and stuff, so that I don't stray too far away from the Barbie vibes. And I should also probably mention, as you just saw me in this living room, half of it is done already. That's because silly little old me forgot to unpause my recording. I probably went to go and pee or something, and then when I came back, I never pressed play on the recording again. So that little part of the living room is cut out completely. But do not worry if you guys miss anything in this video, because I did cut out a few rooms. This living room was so unintentional for me to cut it out. I did not mean to do that, but I will be putting up a bunch of screenshots at the end of this video of every single room so that you guys don't miss anything for this, because I did also cut out the bathrooms. I don't know, I just feel like bathrooms, it's so repetitive and boring to leave them in the videos, because I don't know, bathrooms are just so generic and simple, and there's not that much going on in the bathroom. Unless I make the best bathroom that I've ever made in my life, I don't think I'm gonna put them in my speed build videos. I will post up the little screenshots of all of the bathrooms, which there is only 2 of, and they're both on the 2nd floor of this like apartment thing. And that's so silly to me. When I was doing the floor plan, for some reason my brain just forgot about bathrooms on the 1st floor, and then when I was actually doing the 2nd floor's floor plan, I realized that, and I was like, oh my gosh, but now I don't want to redo the whole floor plan for the 1st floor, and I'm just gonna put 2 bathrooms up here, because I am not about to replan everything, because I actually really liked the floor plan on the 1st floor. So yeah, it was such a hassle to figure out where the bathrooms were gonna go, but in the end there's 2 bathrooms and there's only 2 people living here at the time being, so it's not that bad. On to the main bedroom. I am so scared that this place is gonna catch fire and everybody's gonna die, because I have this gigantic fireplace and it's right across from the bed, and it's so close to each other, and there's also like a little rug and everything, and I think they're all gonna die. But if I'm being honest, I can just maybe cheat that to not happen. I know I'm not supposed to cheat in the game for like the YouTubes and stuff, but sometimes you just have to. Sometimes I just cannot care less. I have to save my Sims from the inevitable bedroom fire, okay? But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this house, and would you ever let your Sims play in a house like this? I don't know if I can even upload this. I tend to not really upload anything where I build with a bunch of custom content, because to me, I know this is so bad of me, because I am a content creator. I make videos for you guys and I post them for your entertainment and stuff. So me not wanting to find all of the custom content that I used, it's so bad of me. I really have to work on that, but I just don't want to. It's really such a hassle to find all of the CC that I used in a build, and I really do not want to. So instead of being a good content creator, I just don't upload these builds. I just keep them for myself. I'm gatekeeping my very own builds, and that is so bad of me. I have to work on that, but again, it's just so much work. I just never ever find the time to do stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of gatekeeping my own content, and I am a horrible human being. I apologize to everybody. Oh, also these little trophies. I was thinking that maybe Blair put them in like a little box on top of the top shelf, because she's a grown woman now. She's not gonna think about her high school trophies anymore. Meanwhile, she secretly actually still very much loves them. That was kind of the idea behind that, because you know, she was kind of like the girl when it comes to trophies when she was in high school. But yeah, anyway, that is everything for today's build. I am going to put up a bunch of screenshots in a moment now, so if you missed anything, they will be in these screenshots. But thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody! It's been a while, but I just can't seem to stay away. You always seem